Welcome back. In between the parts, Trails across to... Hello? Yes? Don't mind me, go ahead. Dick. Anyway, as I was saying to you lovely people out there, in between the parts, Lisa announced that Trails of Cold Steel 3 will be coming to PC March 23rd. I hope all those people who wanted that are happy now. There you go. Right, so let us begin talking to people once again. The patriarch of the Herschel family was a famous scholar. His expertise was in astronomy, but he had broad enough knowledge that he could also discuss art and philosophy. I've never respected anyone as much as him. He passed away a few years ago. I sure do miss him. I learned so much from old man Herschel. Passed away a few years ago. I sure do miss him. Indubitably indeed. And to the inn. But one thing I do need to go back because I missed something, so... I had a nice dream last night. I was a genius like Professor Schmidt. Yes, and I could solve any problem. Didn't have to study anymore. I better get back to studying. It was just a dream after all. Indeed. One of our guests is a girl named Bennett. When I saw her this morning, her face was completely full of despair. I wonder what happened. Indeed. I'm really curious. Oh. Looked like she hadn't slept at all. I make the bed extra comfy. I wonder what happened. I'm really curious. Same. Like, what happened to her? Like, no. He works really hard. Guess I'd expect nothing less from Merton's daughter. On the other hand, my son Matthew, he doesn't want to study. The least he could do is help out at home. If he went off to go off again, he doesn't want to study, at least he could help out at home. He says, see about Bennett. Bennett, what are you? What? But I thought you were staying here. You're not staying here, then where are you? Then... Bennett? Is she gone? Where? But the way it sounded like she was staying here. Then where did she go? She vanished into the ether. But we need to go back to Leica Street. Because I forgot about the Lake Mill Company and checking the museum. Just going near it to see what was going on. There we go. Oh, this reel is perfect for beginners. It's lightweight, has plenty of strength. Quite nice, yes, quite nice indeed. The Lake Lord Company sure is innovative. Oh, this reel is perfect for beginners. It's lightweight, but it has plenty of strength. Quite nice, yes, quite nice indeed. Innovative, yes. Ahaha, Kenneth. I want to have a good story for the party. You know what that means, right? No? What? I'll be meeting with my father tomorrow to talk about the exhibition match. That said, he's always like this. I think he's especially high-strung with the party tomorrow. So much stress over who is or isn't attending. Meanwhile, all I plan on doing is going fishing. This should be a fun match. You haven't forgotten about our promise, have you, Father? Of course not. Win, and I shall forgive that Annabelle girl. Though she has stumped our family, her house is nobler than ours. If I'm impressed, I will set aside this galling insult. Oh, a culmination of that quest that I failed to do. This should be a fun match. Promise. The Master is putting his prestige on a line for tomorrow's competition. I'm curious about Master Kenneth and Master Annabelle, though. I'd like to hear their story eventually. Indeed. Watched over Master Kenneth for a long time, so naturally, I'm curious. I'd like to hear this story eventually. Indeed. I should check the shop. No. Very well. Let us carry on. Check the museum. And then go back to where we were. Just go near it. We are closed today to prepare for the summer festival starting tomorrow. For the next 5 days, we'll be extending our hours to 8 AM to 9 PM. Another spy. Ah, yes, I'm watching you, yes. Vesta Street. Okay, so there's Bennett. Oh, it's a little cloudy today. I recall hearing on the radio that the weather will take a turn for the worse this afternoon. Oh dear, what should I do about today's laundry? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a day off, but the summer festival is tomorrow. I wish we had better weather. You know, I saw a light on inside the Bracer Guild last night. Suppose the rumors about the guild reopening are true. Yeah, I don't trust you old gentlemen. I saw a light, blah 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 blah. There, get out of here. Yeah. You know the new baker at Lafitte? His bread is really popular. And he's good looking to boot. And he keeps stealing my customers. Just gotta make a recovery at the summer festival. I'm gonna do this. Yes. Be able to do this for sure with Kathy's help. I'm going to do this. Yes. Indubitably. Huh? Why should something like this shock me? Having fun with some cute girl and slacking off Oscar. It's my opportunity to overtake him. Bennett, good luck with that. Come on, just tell him. It's a golden opportunity. I should be happy. I'm not sad at all. Oh dear. Might only you, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a day off and blah blah blah. Oh, just tell him. We all know. Welcome. I tried to talk to this girl who was in front of our store, but she ran away. She looks so distraught. I hope she's okay. She's like, it's not Philly's fault. Girl looks so distraught. I hope she's okay. It's like it's her and Oscar's fault, really, because they're just idiots. It's that girl who's loitering in front of the store. She reminds me of Bennett, but it couldn't be. Does this mean I'm homesick? Oh my god. See, it's like he's just completely oblivious and she won't tell him anything. Girl who's loitering in front of the store. Yeah. Dear oh dear. Honey, I'm sorry about back then. About what? Because we were poor? Don't be sorry, it wasn't your fault. It was I who was tricked by that wicked merchant. The debt was my fault alone. But all you had to eat then were those dry, mouldy rolls. Should have done better for you, I'm so sorry. The rolls they have here are nothing like the dry, mouldy ones we had back then. Still, whenever I eat them, I'm reminded of those days in the past. Oh dear. There you go. It's thanks to you that we managed to escape our debts. I love you. If you don't stand by me through thick and thin, if you didn't, I don't know how I would have managed. Oh, that's lovely. It's lovely. It's lovely, isn't it? Like Bennett could have that if she actually just told him how you feel. Jeez. Anyway, there. Ah, Vivi. Hello. Hey, come back here. Well, if it isn't the little branchlings, I've heard the whole story. Crazy to think that they might actually enact martial law, right? How are you privy to all this? The army told me to keep it quiet, but am I supposed to report on the summer festival when all this is going on? Even heard they found listening devices in HQ. Well, we don't know if it's related, but like I said, crazy. I'll just sit back and let this happen. Listen, everyone, I'm going to help out however I can. We can work together and put things right that once went wrong, and hope that next time will be the leap home. What? Glad you've got our back, Vivi, but stay safe. It's dangerous out there. I could see her following us underground if we didn't stop her. Oh, please, I want to go that far. I just camp at the entrance to the underground. Please don't. Where did he go anyway? Come back here! No! Damn it. I need to check all the entrances before the squads bust in. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get a photo of the very moment the agents are caught. Anyway, good luck with your whole thing. I'll be sniffing around for anything that's fit to print. Go away. Yeah. Don't trust him at all. He's a spy, clearly. Better stay clear of Martha today. She's putting in all the orders for this weekend. Martha's brain is filled to the brim with all of our customers' information and our year-to-date sales. She's like a human calculator. Thanks to her, we never have dead inventory. Martha's brain is filled to the brim with... What was the second one? While she's doing her calculations, she gets off a "don't talk to me" vibe. Oh dear. Although I do get a bit like that. When I'm creating stuff, DIY and stuff, it's like, don't talk to me. I have 28 bottles of milk and 6 bars of soap. The lady in the back alley said she wasn't feeling well, so I figured I should bring her some medicine. And since the summer festival is happening this week, I should get 30% more food than usual. Wow, she's filling out her order form so quickly. The speed reminds me of Instructor Towa. Oh, I didn't know you guys were here. I'm a little busy right now, so I'll get Fred to ring you up. It's like, oh, it's like, yeah, she may have this "don't talk to me" vibe, but still. So can we just wander into, like, Towa's room? This isn't Towa's room, is it? No, is Towa's got the bigger room? Wait, where's Towa's room? Oh, there's an upstairs. I was like, wait a minute, how does this work? It's like, this is very strange. It's Towa's room. It's like the lovely pictures there. I'm sure she won't mind us barging into a room like this. Maybe she has a copy of Woo Baby around. It would be interesting if, like, Towa's room was the only one we were... What was that? Hello? Anything else interesting in here? Secret information about how she is the Grand Master or something like that. It's entirely possible. Okay, next building. Okay, so what's going on in here? I'm a Calvardian. Spy! I came here for work, and that's when I met my husband. There was an accident and he passed away. Because I have my daughter here with me, can't bring myself to leave. So grateful for all the nice people on Vester Street. It's Wester Street, we saw the sign. Spy doesn't know that. Relations between Erebonia and Calvard are worsening. But we can live in peace thanks to all the friendly people here on Vester Street. I'm so thankful. That's lovely though, isn't it? Did they know she's Calvardian? I wonder what they'd make of that. Ah, the birdie. I guess the bird cage was too small. It must have been stressful. Alright, you should take better care of him. When parakeets get stressed, they sometimes pull out their own feathers. Pull out? I'm gonna do it, and I'll be bold. Chucky, what did you just say? You're hilarious. I need to take better care of him from now on. Alright, not to let him do whatever he wants to do inside the room today. Oh dear. Hello, hello. Thank you. Hello, hello. Thank you. Alright, I'll get the idea. I'll leave. Jeez. Dun 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 dun. Let's see you three. Hey everybody, did you hear? The guild reopened. Seriously, they've been closed for years. I'm glad the heroes of justice are back. Yeah, they aren't very well known in Erebonia, but braces are really cool. Gonna become a bracer someday and prove that to everyone. I see, he's Towa's nephew, alright. Seems to have a promising future, although he still seems to have his head in the clouds. The guild is reopening. They're coming back. Oh, I'm so excited. And someday I'm gonna become an amazing bracer. Though I guess it wouldn't be such a bad idea to try to get into the same military academy as Towa either. Seems like he's interested in going to Thors too. Well, I'm sure he'll have to wait at least a few more years before he can. Okay, this can be the same. I guess I understand why Kai looks up to them. Lots of cool bracers used to come in and out of that branch all the time. I guess I understand all the time. Kai loves it, so we play pretend bracer a lot too. It's a common way to play here on Vester Street. Okay. Kai loves it to play Vester Street. Okay, so I'm just waiting for him to reappear out of here, because I did see him go through the archway down at the bottom just, so it's like, how long will it be before he appears? Do they take into account how long it would take for him to loop back round? Like, as if, like, they'd planned out the street, so it's like they're gonna know how long it would take. Whereas I could just go and then back out and he might just appear. Now we just wait. There he is. Just reset him, you see? Just reset him. Hello, sir. I have good news for you. Why does it have to be so busy before the summer festival? Have to be careful not to deliver things to the wrong place. That's it, and that's it. Now, did we do... I think he's building... I can't remember. You just want to be sure here. We could have easily done it, but, you know, just to be sure. Ah, we didn't. There we go. My husband currently works for the Heimdall Military Police. Before that, he was in the 5th Armored Division stationed at the Fortress. Overall crossbow destroyed the Fortress. I was really worried. Can't even talk about his current post, so I have no choice but to worry. I wonder if my son, Wayne, alright, you have to make your point that your son's Wayne, is going to try to get a similar assignment. It's an honourable job, but as a mother, I have mixed feelings. Well, that's understandable completely, really. It's like you want everyone to be safe and lovely. Oh, is that it? Okay, so they've wandered off again. Right, so... next street, I imagine. So we've definitely done... we've done the bakery, we've done the inn, we've done the flats, we've done the general store, we definitely did the guild branch, although I did leave that on purpose at the end of the previous part, so I'm going to go do it. I saw, as I was wandering off past here, I was like, go over here. Like, I saw the magnifying glass, so... The board is gradually beginning to fill up with requests for the Bracer Guild. I was expecting it to say something. Really? Nothing? Oh, I thought there was going to be something interesting written there. Oh, I'm disappointed now. Okay, so anyway, Draco's Plaza, entrance, go. Now loading. In case you hadn't realised, you know. Ooh. Very well. So who's around here? Because I saw someone on the list. Ah, some green exclamations. Ah, there they are over there. Okay, let's make the notes. I was just curious. It's like I saw someone on the list on like the image there, like you do with other places, like there, like that. I just didn't realize who it was, and I didn't want to just check that way. Wow, that statue is so powerful, so imposing. That's supposed to be the great Emperor Draco's, right? Must have been a pretty great ruler. Yeah, debatable. Must have been. It's like based on what's happened. Yeah. But yeah, maybe. Hey, Tim, pay attention. Sheesh, can't play like this. God damn it, Tim. Well, the military police are out in full force today. Things seem a little out of control. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Oh? There seem to be a lot of military police around today. This doesn't bode well. He's quite smart, this child. You can leave the security net of the city to us, the Heimdall Military Police. We plan to cover all of the entrances to the underground. There's not much room for error. Good luck, member of Thors. Alright. I'm working with the Intelligence Division and the to increase security. Members of Thors, I'll leave you to your side. He went all over yesterday too, but he couldn't arrest anyone. I feel so worthless. At the very least, we need the summer festival to go off without a hitch. Heimdall Military Police can't operate like this. At the very least, without a hitch. Okay, green exclamation. Did you find him? No, not yet. It's no use. I should just contact the military police and... Huh? Is something wrong? You appear to be in distress. Who are you? We're with Thors Military Academy's branch campus. We've come to the capital for our field exercises. After revealing who they were, they explained what they were doing. Honey, maybe we can ask these people. Yeah, good idea. Guy's in trouble or something? Yes, we can't find our son anywhere. His name is Artem. He's only 7 years old. The reason we came to Erebonia in the first place was to open a stall during the summer festival. But now that this has happened, the guards over there didn't see him. Could he have gone to another district? I hope not. This city is huge. We're in Dry Plaza, and over there is... Oh, it's no use. Without a map, we're the ones who are going to get lost. Instructor, these people? Yeah, they seem to be tourists who aren't familiar with this city. It'll be really hard for them to find their missing child under these circumstances. We'll just have to help him find them then. What did I just say? I don't know. Offer to help. Yes, that is the proper decision. Excuse me, we're currently patrolling the city, so we may be able to help. Really? Thank goodness. Please find our son, Autumn. Yes, you can leave this to us. You said he's 7 years old. Can you tell us anything else? Well, Autumn is very energetic and a bit mischievous. And he's really fascinated for orbital trams. That's right. He's even more surprised by them than we were. Kept begging to let him take a ride on one. It's probably another district by now. Yeah, the 2 districts next to Jaegers Plaza are Sankt and Leica. I have no idea where he could have gotten. There's no time to waste. Let's go around the city and ask the people near the tram stops. Yesterday it was a bird and today it's a kid. At least it won't be a misunderstanding this time. Alright, we've got a plan. Let's start searching. He may come back on his own, so please stay here. Okay. Thank you. Please find Autumn. Oh, very well. Oh, Autumn, where have you gone? Please, everyone, you have to find him. Do we? Autumn is 7 years old and just as energetic as you'd expect. I was telling him not to go too far, but even back in our hometown, he wandered off on multiple occasions. Thank you so much for helping us out. Please find my boy. Calm down, mate. It's like, alright, calm down. Like, we'll take our time, don't worry. Because we will.
From the sky to the earth.
Alright then. Wasn't this spot any better? It's no use. The man is starting to act like a whirlpool. It looks like something's drawing it in. Yeah, it's like if it's a whirlpool, it's being drawn in and down into a central point. Either way, this isn't good. Come on, don't you think this is too occult for us? Emma? Laura? What's going on? Alright, just ignore Celine. Looks like you've already started. I'm going to support Emma today. We searched the spirit veins around the capital again, but since last night there's been an alarming amount of turbulence. Similar to when the Infernal Castle showed up a year and a half ago. So, something's going to spark the appearance of a final dungeon, I'd imagine. Really? Wasn't that during the Civil War? That mirage that everyone in the capital saw. Yes! Mirage! Yeah. It wasn't a mirage, I saw it. Very clearly. As did I. From the girls' school. Many people have vague memories of that incident. I believe it was some sort of cognitive manipulation. Anyway, the Vermilion Knight was at the core of making the Infernal Castle from 250 years ago reappear. I think this time the circumstances are very different. What do you mean? It's not going to be in the Infernal Castle. I don't know, but the capital is where things often happen behind the scenes. There were the incidents of the Night Touched after the War of the Lions 50 years ago. Night Touched? Some stories call them vampires. But we call them the Night Touched. Or Noctfamilia. Noctfamilia. Yeah, to be more precise. They are fiends who corrupt humans and turn them into their own. Yeah, that sounds too much like something out of a fairy tale or Red Moon Rose. But there are stories about vampires in the capital. Indeed, like the Red Moon Rose novels. I think I borrowed those from the library. Do need to get on that. I want to do at least chapter 1 for that by the end of the month. And they're based on incidents that happened in the capital 200 years ago. What is it? Nothing. There was also that thing that happened 900 years ago. The capital was surrounded by a miasma, and out came the worst cryptid to ever live, the dark dragon Zoro-Agruga. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna come back, because it clearly is. That name. 2 years ago, those of us in Group A fought it in the catacombs. And, what would it be, 1 year ago? When did we do that? And 1 year, it was like roughly a year ago. We played Dragonstar Varnir, probably half a year ago? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we played Dragonstar Varnir and fought it there. Indeed. You fought it before? It's been controlled by an artifact wielded by a terrorist leader. Yeah, the demonic flute. It means the bone dragon is all that remains of it. Yeah, the dark dragon's miasma turned the capital into a city of death about 900 years ago. The Emperor had to move the capital south to St. Ark. 100 years later, Great Emperor Hector activated Testarossa and defeated the dark dragon. He reclaimed the capital, but at a great cost. Covered in the dragon's blood, lost his life, and the Vermilion Knight was cursed. That about covers it, right? Is this the same curse that's mentioned elsewhere? You are well informed, Rean. I thought that knowledge was only passed down orally by the witches. So is this going to be reference to the fact I have the Black Records? I got to witness it firsthand. Oh. But now I see it's all connected. Everything that was hidden till now is coming into full view. I think I'm getting dizzy. The Magic Knight and the Pierrot Magras from yesterday might have something to do with it. Yes, the spirit veins seem to be stimulating the Scarlet Pierrot Magras to grow. Bleh. Pierrot Magras. That's it. It's just, there's like too many L's and R's. It's just like, I can't. If that's true, you have more than just the spies to worry about. I don't like this occult crap. Yet I feel you're somehow connected with your whole eye thing. Thank you for all your help, Emma, Laura, and Celine. I'll update you with any news on our end. Alright, good luck. Thank you. Be careful, all of you. Okay. Calm down. Zoro-Agruga, the Dark Dragon. I haven't talked about that in a long time. Honestly, I'd be happy if I never had to think of it again. Well, we're gonna face it soon. Sounds like you've got a bit of history. Well, not directly, but the real Dark Dragon is far stronger than the shell you fought before, and we're gonna face it. Back when it roamed Erebonia, talented witches and mages were commonplace. But even they couldn't stop the dragon from turning the capital into a city of carnage in a single night. Sounds like it could have demolished the Empire entirely. 100 years later, defeated by the Vermilion Knight. I'd like to know more about its history. But at some point it was teleported to another dimension. Yeah. Zoro-Agruga, the Dark Dragon. Safe to say it's the most vicious cryptid of them all. Of all time. It's got some history with my clan. If that was years ago. Dracos Plaza is where all the spirit veins in Heimdall meet. So I thought it would be the perfect place to get to the bottom of this. We did something similar in Crossbell. Tio's guidance, able to perform a wide-range spiritual scan at the junction in the geofront. We're attempting something similar. I can't imagine it would be nearly as chaotic. Kurt, are you following this? Probably about as well as you are. This is why I don't screw with the occult. Yeah, it's great and all, but I'm more interested in getting to the bottom of them tig-ol-bitties. Ash? He's set and direct. Ash. Don't give me that look. Inquiring minds, I want to know, that's all. Really, Ash? I'll keep searching the spirit veins. They're already active, so I can't simply leave them be. I'll contact you when I know more. Much appreciated. Very well. God damn it, Ash. Is everything going well on your end? If something happens, I'm one of the people who is supposed to be contacted. Speaking of Captain Arcade, Courageous played a part in this operation. That's not all. There are some Arcade and Vanderstyle students offering their assistance too. Given that the primary Vanderstyle training hall is here in Heimdall, I imagine we'll have no shortage of aid. It's true, my mother's never been the type to sit back and watch. Good. Then we are or of like minds. We are of like minds. Nonetheless, a surplus of allies is not a guarantee of victory. Please keep me posted should something unseen arise. I'm sporting Emma today. Cannot merely stand by knowing that this could be an event of the same enormity as the Infernal Castle. I'm imagining more. If anything happens, no matter how big or small, inform me at once. Very well. Finally, the day of the exhibition match. I'll emerge victorious no matter what. That being said, I feel awkward being back at headquarters. The whole engagement debacle caused trouble for the family, and the head of the household doesn't like me. Kenneth is still nice to me, but... I always wanted to be part of the Imperial Fishing Club, but it's a bit tough for me to show my face at headquarters. Kenneth is still nice to me, but... Oh. The job of the Imperial Defense Force is to protect the Imperial household. Also, how did you get behind me? Fortunately, we cannot participate in the operation to hinder those external forces. But our desire for peace here remains the same. I'm looking forward to hearing good news. Cut. No, it's alright. Let's get going. Right, understood. Rest assured, we are also concerned about those external forces. Security has been heightened thusly. Looking forward to your success. Yeah. Valflame Palace is a state-of-the-art security system. It won't be easy to sneak in here, so please don't worry about us. Being said, we can't let our guard down. Again, I just walked off, mate. Where'd you come from? This area is restricted. Head back right away. The security is tight. Well... Leave the Emperor's protection to us. Make sure to keep your guard up. It's a little cloudy today, but it's still amazing. Such gallant guards. Maybe I can snap a picture of them too. It's a little cloudy today, still amazing. When I was in Crossbell, they took my vacation photos because I took some pictures of sensitive materials. Yes, you did. Sheesh, I had such a bad experience. It'll be fine this time. Permission from the guards. That's probably the best way to do it. Don't have any problem getting permission. They seem very skilled, but they're very proper and friendly too. Good. Good. Right, so one person left to talk to in this part. Ice cream, get your delicious ice cream here. Oh, by the way, I heard some rumors. You know Ordis, in the Mare province? Word is, there's an ice cream shop that's only open during the summer festival. Yes, ice cream and crepes. I heard it's really good. Can't lose to them. Summer festival starts tomorrow, I need to get to work. Hope you will try it out. Lovely. I like that place got brought up though. It is rather lovely. Right, so let's end this part here. I've got theories buzzing in my head thanks to the conversation we had there, which is why I started to stumble over words. My theories are very much like thinking about the curse and like whether or not that's going to come into play and stuff like that. It's like, we shall see. I just noticed, like, if I stand here, the windows to the left-hand side of the screen on the palace are flickering. How bizarre. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.